Employment and community inclusion services empower individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities to achieve their financial, work, and vocational goals. These services connect individuals to employment opportunities or other meaningful community activities, fostering a sense of purpose and belonging while promoting happier, healthier lives. In 2022, the legislature approved concurrent services. This allows individuals to access both supported employment and community inclusion services at the same time. So, however, provider capacity challenges driven by underfunded rates that are tied to rate caps have limited access to these critical supports, leaving budgeted funds unspent. Despite these challenges, employment outcomes have shown strong recovery since the pandemic. Last state fiscal year, 73% of the 2,300 individuals receiving employment services in King County were employed. However, provider capacity issues caused by underfunded rates and rate caps have continued to impact access to services, limiting opportunities for individuals who rely on these supports. Some providers are not able to accept new referrals and are experiencing high staff turnover. This may impact their ability to support opportunities such as expanded work hours or additional jobs for the people they serve. Current hourly rates for employment and community inclusion services remain capped below the levels recommended in the 2022 Employment and Day Rate Study. These recommended rates reflect the true cost of delivering services and are essential to maintaining and growing capacity, particularly in high-cost areas like King County. Our fifth legislative priority is to ask the legislature to protect opportunities for employment and meaningful inclusion in the community through increasing provider payments to strengthen staffing that would help avoid delays or interruptions in services. Next, Alex will share his story.
I am Alex Modeler. I live in the 47th District. I want to talk about the importance of having employment services so that people with all different types of disabilities can access meaningful jobs. I am proud to tell you that I work as an advocacy specialist, where I help other people with intellectual and developmental disabilities or IDD build their own self-advocacy skills, and I help train employment consultants. Becoming this independent didn't happen overnight. My job coach helped me get assistive technology resources that I use to communicate and do presentations like tonight. My job coach helped me identify my skills and propose a unique job to my employer. My job coach is also helping me navigate personal care supports I need, so I can accept more career opportunities that involve going to all-day conferences and coming to see you in Olympia this session. Utilizing a job coach means different things to different individuals. For me, I needed help building my communication skills, and now I'm working on managing a full inbox and creating PowerPoints with their support. For others, a job coach may provide hands-on support as they learn their job, create visual tasks lists for people who don't read, or train coworkers on positive inclusion practices. We can't hire off the street for this combination of skills. Rather, our consultants are trained to creatively teach people with disabilities in their jobs, negotiate with businesses who are hesitant to try something new like supported employment, and manage complex communication with a broad range of people. Washington is top in the nation for inclusion of people with IDD in the workplace. Many of you helped pass a bill in 2022 that allowed people to access both employment and community inclusion services at the same time to build a full life. Some barriers to full inclusion we need to work on together are nursing or personal care while at work and in the community, technology for communication, and benefits planning so folks can earn a living wage and maintain the supports they need for activities of daily living. Our state is recognized for the infrastructure we have built to ensure people with IDD are not segregated in facilities and are active participants in their communities. The core elements that uphold Washington's national leadership are legislation and funding that value the skills and contributions of people with IDD to be integrated in our community and workplaces rather than segregated in facilities, technical assistance and training to ensure skilled providers, and respected influence from self-advocates like myself. But we can't stop here. We do have people sitting at home who want to be working. If I lived in another state, I would likely be labeled unemployable and I'd be sitting in a room all day with other people with disabilities or elders. I wouldn't be in front of you today. Washington is better than that. Let's keep focused on the goal of people with IDD being full community members, and together we will chip away at the remaining barriers and be a gold standard for states to follow.